What's going on, guys, and welcome back to our Surviving Java series. And as you can probably tell, me and Cloud are in our zoo outfits because we got a little bit screwed over by our every single freaking time he knows I'm doing an intro, he does it. I hate him. Yeah, we got screwed over a little bit by our multi-item sorter over there, which ended up having us choose a mob in order to do an enclosure for. The mob is with the skellies, and I've got an idea. I've not designed it out in creative in any way whatsoever. I just found an area that I want it in, and I kind of know the sort of general concept that I'm going to be going for, but we're just going to have to see how it sort of turns out, really. So we're going to hop back into this voice call with Cloud, so that way I don't have to type everything. Are you going to help me grab all of these boxes then, please? And then we can fly over to this place that I need to set all of this crap up at. Let's go over here. Oh my god, these freaking slimes every single time. I swear, every single time I come to my base, my inventory just gets filled with slime balls. Which is really annoying after a while. That's not how you throw an ender pearl. Oh my god. You're having all sorts of troubles today, aren't you? Oh my god, and then I threw it at you. You know what? I'm just going to go up normally. Screw it. You ruined it, Cloud. We should really sleep the night away. It's fine. The amount of times I throw ender pearls into the wall going up and down this thing's ridiculous. Oh, there you are. There. Well, at least you got it. I didn't. Okay, if I remember correctly, it should be this way. It's off one of our paths that we've already got. Okay, so we're now over here after fumbling around with ender pearls trying to get out of my face. Now, rather than me telling you like what the idea is, like the general concept is I'm going to be building something up here as like an entranceway, and then we're going to be digging a relatively large hole down by around about 100 odd layers, and then we're going to be going into a natural cavern which we're going to be opening up a little bit more, and then having that as sort of like a nether themed set for our enclosure for our wither skellies, because obviously we can't just have a random little box with just some netherrack on the floor, because that would be undershining the rest of the exhibits that we've actually got built. But yeah, I'm quite happy to jump into this, and me and Cloud are going to jump into a time lapse now, and he's going to help me dig because, well, quite frankly, I don't want to be alone while digging. So yeah, I will catch you back after a time lapse. Alright guys, so it has taken quite some time because this enclosure has taken it's a lot more work than pretty much all of the other enclosures we've done. And thankfully I did actually have Cloud here who was helping along with all of the grindy process of not only digging the tunnel down, but flattening out the cavern, and then also sort of doing the lava and doing the netherrack. It's just a lot of grindy work, but I can sort of give you a demonstration of how the enclosure should work. So I've already died building this, and I lost a bunch of my gear, which is how comes we're now using a crossbow instead of a bow. I had to replace 2 of my tridents as well as my elytra, and yeah, just replacing everything takes ages. So we hop into the minecart, and then the minecart will take us down this death chute, which is how I died, because the minecart dropped into lava because the thing was too close forward. Then when we land in here, we end up in this sort of like nethery cave with a sort of little section of a nether fortress, which is where we're going to be housing the wither skellies. And then if we come around here, this is where we sort of hold still, and then we can view either side where we're going to have the wither skellies and see what they're up to. And then in order to carry on, I want to do like a little drop thing here where it goes up to a block here, and then you go sitting on a block, then you press a button for a piston to pull back, and it will drop you back onto live rail. So that way there's no player need for like pushing the cart forward, which it is at the moment. But that's something that I'll be doing later after we get the wither skellies in place. But then you come back over here. By the way, this took ages to sort of put the netherrack around. Like about 6 hours to convert in that entire cavern into netherrack was just ridiculous. But then we come up to here, and then we go flying up the top, and then we land back on the rail, and then it takes us over here, which is all happy days, and we can hit Cloud because he's waiting for us. There we go. But yeah, we're going to hop into voice chat with Cloud now, because he's going to be helping us get the wither skellies in place. And if I do it correctly, it shouldn't actually be nearly as difficult as building the enclosure. But I thought it was like a good signifier for the enclosure that we have the sort of like giant wither skelly. We've only got torches on it at the moment. I'm going to put glow lichen on it after I finish recording. That way we won't have the silly torch spam. But that was just because we were getting inundated with mobs dropping down, including a few creepers, which almost took me out when I was doing the circle of basalt. And then Cloud actually worked on connecting us to the pathway, which is good. We just need to extend a little bit further to actually reach the enclosure, which is all happy days. But yeah, we're going to hop into voice chat and try to capture these wither skellies now, I guess. I was so annoyed when I died because I looked in my inventory and I didn't have a totem on me, and I was like, ah, crap. And it was just waiting for that sort of fire tick damage to kill me, and all my stuff then exploded, and I heard the sizzle. It was not good. Okay, do you want to pick up your minecart? Okay, so if we get the glass and put some glass into here. Can you make some trapdoors as well, please? Have you got wood? What a wood box. Fuck you, okay? Fuck you. You don't have wood. I'm shocked. Okay, let me just run this over to here. Have I got a flint and steel, or did that burn? Oh no, that burn off. Let me go for that. Let me first of all do this. We don't want it going out on that side. How bad's the spawn? Oh, moments. so much fire here? Well, that was painful. Ah, well, this may be a little bit more painful than I thought. Freeway point. Is that going to be the closest one to us? Oh no, there's one literally just here. Okay, so we want to go. Let me get blocks in the hot bar. It's going considerably better than I thought it was going to be, although my morning started off dreadful, dying in the lava. Yeah, we've got a couple of skellies over this way. You get this one to follow. Okay. I need you to run ahead into the other side. I didn't put the trapdoors down as well. Keep on going, quickly. Okay, he got stuck there. Here's the trapdoors. I need you to go ahead onto the other side of the portal and put them either side of the drop, because I'm going to need you to tempt him on the other side. Let me know when you're ready, so that way I can let him out. That tree stump actually came dead in handy. I have faith in you. You can do it. Okay. Are you ready for this one? Okay, let's see how this goes then. I think so. That's the confidence I like to hear. He'll be coming through now. Just waiting for that death message. Yeah, man. Sweet. You name tagged them? You got name tags? Go ahead. Good luck. You should be able to reach him from here. Okay. Where's my ender chest? Oh, my ender chest is on the other side of here. Okay, thank you. You've got a crafting bench on you. Them. Name tags. Whatever you fancy naming them is fine. Did you get him? Sorry, I've got glass on me. Okay. Right, we can leave this open for a second, can't we? We're gonna get, what do you think, like 2 in each? Not too difficult. If it was like a lot further away, then I would say just 1 in each, but the fortress isn't too far. A lot of them. Annoyingly, I have completely lost the direction that I was meant to be taking on. Ow. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. Yeah, I see one on the bridge. You want me to bring it through? One is through the portal. Where are you? Oh, this is a different portal. Damn it. I've got a different one. Ow, crap. Now I'm getting set on fire. Okay. If you're at the portal, can you set a waypoint there and share it to me? Okay, I think. Oh. Okay, I found the bridge. Hey, one more bunch of them done. Okay, be careful. That. Brick you. Brick you. Get rid of this portal as well. Atmospheric, so torch. Yeah. What did you name them? Skeletons. Something fancy. Whatever you fancy. Great, awesome. Nice. At least that's one more mob ticked off. Alright guys, so we managed to get the wither skellies now in place. It was actually relatively painless getting them in. We sort of lucked out with the portal spawning so close to a nether fortress. It was only like maybe about 100 to 150 blocks away. And the wither skelly spawns were more than plenty enough for us to actually find them. Waiting for all of these items to despawn, but once they've despawned, it's all happy days. This area is then done. We can now hop into our minecart. Okay, he's just getting rid of stuff. Yeah, I will probably do a drop thing over there, and then just so that way we just press a button. But I'm quite happy that we've actually got one, especially one of the more difficult ones, especially considering how elaborate we went with their whole enclosure thing. I wanted to, it was out of two choices. It was either doing that, making like a nether themed area in the actual jungle, or having a portal lead into a whole nether themed area in the nether. And considering we're going to have to end up doing that for the piglin brutes and hoglins, because you can't bring them to the overworld, I thought bringing the wither skellies being one, and I think the ghast is definitely going to be another. Zombified piglins is probably going to be another one as well. So yeah, we've got to do all of them still, so that's all to look forward to. But now, to end today's episode off, we are going to have to go over to our item randomizer and see what's on the agenda for next episode, just so I could do a little bit of prep work in between. So Cloud, can you actually help me grab a bunch of these boxes to bring back over to my base? Because there's no way I'm going to be able to carry them all. And then you can see what I get screwed over with my item selector. Let me do that. Do that. Do that. No. Stop it. Why is putting crap in my boxes? Yeah, they don't go in that box. You are in boxes. Am I missing a box? I feel like I'm missing a box. I'm sure it will come to me. Only one of my iron ones. I am missing an iron box, but I don't think it was that one. It could be, but if it's just an iron box, it's fine. I can replace them. I'll break this. So, what I am going to do is I'm going to put the use the randomizer back on the empty spot, because obviously we still got so many zoo things and the likelihood of it landing on the zoo one again. Did I fill the spot? What got filled with it? I have no idea what I filled it with instead. Blue dye. What does that say? Drop off free something. Drop off free netherite to Cloud. Yeah. There we go. You and your crap on my goddamn board. Okay, so we go along the side and then along the top, so just see where it lands on. I don't know if I should incorporate a rule that like if it lands on the industrial zone or the zoo enclosure, like straight after doing one of them, that I shouldn't, then I should sort of have to re-roll, just so I'm not doing the sort of same projects to back, but that's something I may think of for the next time. This time, whatever it lands on is just the thing I'm going to end up having to do for next episode. But we could be here for a while, depending on how long this redstone ore takes to land on something. What should be really good right now is if we had like the countdown timer to go along with it. Yeah. To be honest with you, I don't think it would be that difficult to do a note block countdown timer that's hooked up to the same signal output as the redstone ore. But I don't think we'd be able to get the dum at the end of it. What do you think it's going to land on? Oh, I hope it's not the mangrove, because I have no idea how to build a mangrove wood farm. Their trees grow so goddamn randomly. I've got a feeling it's going to land on... probably... it's going to try to screw me, so probably the witch hut. It's going to be something ridiculously big, I've got a feeling of that. Yeah. Have you rigged it so it lands on something ridiculously bad? The skeletons went well because it was well planned. Unlike your glow squids in your base, that was just horrifically badly planned. Yeah, well, fair enough. Well, in fairness, I did die and I lost 3 of my items. So it didn't go like super smoothly. And I popped 4 totems while building the enclosure. Yeah, you're usually the one who pays the price by dying. Whatever it lands on, I'm sure that I'll find a dangerous aspect to rope you into helping me with. Because I think we need to get your death counter up a little bit. Maybe we should just come back tomorrow and see what it's landed on. Wow. 292 deaths so far. So that's the top row. What is the C one? So we've got a zoo enclosure, we've got the wacky chicken farm, I think. Cobblestone generator, another zoo enclosure. One of the industrial things. Oh yeah, the ancient city is the villager heads. The moss farm. You know what? None of them are actually horrifically badly. I don't know what the heart of the ocean is. I don't know what type of farm that is, but yeah. Whatever it is, I'm gonna have to get fucking scaffolding out to go check though. We roll again. We roll again to see where it lands on the top line, don't we? Oh, that's a good trick actually. Oh, super speedy water tunnels. That one's actually the fun one that I wouldn't mind trying to work on. Yeah. It does mean trying to capture dolphins as well though. So yeah, wacky chicken farm, moss bone mill farm, industrial district projects, 2 different zoo ones, cobblestone gen, and the it's on 3. So it's an industrial district project. Yay! I've actually got an idea of what I want to work on over there as well. We have a winner! But yeah, I guess that's going to be the project. Oh, more scaffolding. Is that you stealing that off of me? You trying to rob my scaffolding?
Lovely jubbly.
Oh, great timing for a message. I would never. Alright then guys, so yeah, it's landed on the industrial project. So we're going to be working in the industrial area in the next episode with a skeleton, and then we've got the industrial district project. I've got a couple of ideas of what I want to work on over there. There's quite a few little bits and more work on, I do believe our storage area for over there is going to be something that I want to work on. Just so it's done, because obviously we left that building sort of half done in the, I think it was the episode before, last episode. It was over in that area and we built a whole new storage area. But yeah, I want to work on that, and I'll work on item logistics, on getting items over to the collection system. I think is going to be the focus of the next episode. So it's good to actually know what I'm meant to be working in the following episode, so I know what resources to plan out for, and I'm not left umming and ahhing for a couple of weeks trying to figure out what it is. But yeah, anyway, well, thank you for Clowd helping us out in today's project. He's helped massively in pretty much every aspect. Every single fucking time. In every single aspect he's actually helped out, so extremely thankful for that, and it's been pretty fun getting that thing built. Like, it's proper grindy as hell doing all the netherrack and stuff and laying the lava, but having a laugh in like voice chat while doing the grindy bits and pieces is pretty much what I enjoy about this game. Well, I'm just going to start taking all of his stuff. There you go. Okay guys, I'm going to catch you in the next episode. So yeah, see ya. Bye.